Myself Megha Rathore. I am teaching maths in LPSAVANI VIDHYABHAVAN. Today we start chapter number 5 in maths. The name of the chapter number 5 is Introduction to Euclid Geometry. First of all, we discuss about the important notes of this chapter and history of the geometry. The first point is the word geometry comes from the Greek words geo means the earth and metrin means the measure. Here geo and metrin makes a word geometry. Geometry appears to have originated from the need for measuring land. Now the next topic is a Greek mathematician, Thales, is credited with giving the first proof. This proof was of the statement that is, a circle is bisected. The meaning of the bisected is cut into two equal parts by its diameter. The third topic is one of the Thales' most famous pupil was Pythagoras, who discovered many geometric properties and developed the theory of geometry to a great extent with his group. And now we know about the Pythagoras theorem. This was created by the Pythagoras, who was the Thales' most famous pupil. Now fourth point. At that time, Euclid, a teacher of mathematics at Alexandria in Egypt, collected all the known work and arranged it in his famous treatise called Elements. Here, the meaning of treatise is a written work dealing formally and systematically with a subject. The Elements was divided by Euclid into 13 chapters and each called a book. Here we discuss about important notes. These all notes you have to write in your fair book compulsorily and learn properly, because from these notes in exam asks fill in the blanks, true false, multiple choice question and one word question. Now we start the next topic, Euclid's definitions, axioms and postulate. First we discuss about some definitions. First, a solid has shape, size, position and can be moved from one place to another. Its boundaries are called surfaces. This definition is for surfaces. Here, a solid has a surface, and it say that a solid has shape, size, position and can be moved from one place to another, and its boundary are called the surfaces. Now next, the boundaries of the surfaces are curves or straight lines. These lines end in points. This point is very important because so many times this point acts in the fill in the blanks. The boundaries of the surfaces are curves or straight lines. These lines end in the point. This here is a two fill in the blanks. Now consider the three steps from solids to points: solids, surfaces, lines, points. In each step, we lose one extension, also called a dimension. A solid has 3 dimensions, which are surfaces, lines, and points. A surface has two dimensions, which are lines and points. A line has one dimension, which is point. A point has none dimension. A few of the elements from book 1 are given below. First, a point is that which has no part. Second, a line is breathless length. Third, the end of a line are points. Fourth, a straight line is a line which lies evenly with the points on itself. Fifth, a surface is that which has length and breadth only. Sixth, the edges of surface are lines. Seventh, a plane surface is a surface which lies evenly with the straight lines on itself. These 7 elements you have to read and understand only. No need to learn it. The terms which have not proper definitions are called undefined terms. Here, give 3 undefined terms are point, line, and a plane. Now, we discuss about axioms and postulates. Axioms or postulates are the assumptions which are obvious universal truths. They are not proved. It means no need to write proof of axioms and postulates. Their theorems are statements which are proved using definitions, axioms, previously proved statements, and deductive reasonings. It means it is compulsory to prove the theorems. Now we discuss about the Euclid's axioms. Euclid gave 7 axioms. Here we write one axioms and explain it with the examples. First axiom, things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. It means, example, if x is equal to y and y is equal to z, then x is equal to z. Here things x and y is equal and y and z is also equal, then we can say that x equal to z. Axiom 2. If equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal. Example, if 3 is equal to 3, then 3 plus 2 is equal to 3 plus 2. Then we can find 5 is equal to 5. Here equals are added. 3 is equal to equal and we add 2 plus and 2. 2 is equal to 2 is equal. So we get the answer 5 is equal to 5. Axiom 3. If equals are subtracted from equals, the remainders are equal. Example, if 5 is equal to 5, then we subtract same number from the 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to 5 minus 1. And we can get 4 is equal to 4. This is the same number. Now, axiom 4. Things which coincide with one another are equal to one another. Example. Here line segment AB is equal to 3 centimeter. Line segment PQ is equal to 3 centimeter. Now two line segment AB and PQ coincide with each other because AB is equal to PQ is equal to 3 centimeter. Axiom 5. The whole is greater than the part. Here you see AB is equal to AC plus BC. AC is equal to 1 centimeter and BC is equal to 2 centimeter. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 centimeter. And now you can see that AB is greater than AC and AB is also greater than BC. It means the whole is greater than the part. Axiom 6. Things which are double of the same things are equal to one another. Example. Here AB is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Now the things CD is double than AB, so it is 5 centimeter. Same thing PQ is double than AB, so it is a 5 centimeter. Here CD and PQ are double of AB, so CD is equal to PQ. Axiom 7. Things which are half of the same things are equal to one another. Example. AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Now CD is half of AB, so this is 2.5. And PQ is half of AB, this is 2.5. Here CD and PQ are the half of AB, so CD is equal to PQ. Now we discuss about Euclid's postulates. Euclid gives us 5 postulates and these 5 postulates you have to learn properly. Postulate 1. A straight line may be drawn from one point to another point. Here it is clear that if two distinct points are given, there is a unique line that passes through them. Here give you P and Q, two distinct points, and line PQ pass from that point. Postulate 2. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Terminated means is also called line segment, which can be extended on the either side to form a line. You can see here AB is a line segment, but we can draw from left side of A and right side of B. We can draw the line infinitely. Postulate 3. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Postulate 4. All right angles are equal to one another. Postulate 5. If a straight line falling on two straight lines makes the interior angles on the same side of it taken together less than two right angles, then the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of angles is less than two right angles. Here you can see angle 1 plus angle 2 is less than 180 and angle 3 and angle 4 is greater than 180. Therefore, we can extend the line AB and line CD on the side of angle A and angle B. At any one point, they both line meet. Here 5 postulates we completed. Now we completed all axioms and postulates. You learn properly axioms and postulate, and all these things you have to write in your fair book compulsorily.